LabCoatAgents podcast.
Is Facebook still useful for business in 2024? I think, and I know it is. We're seeing Facebook continue to grab hold of spot number 3 while other social outlets are dropping lower and lower. It's still the third most visited website in the world, and the key to success here comes to actually scrolling less and engaging more. Going back to what Jeff said again, a lot of us mistake social media for posting and throwing stuff out there and just hoping that you can grow a channel or grow your presence, that people begin to love you a lot more. But you're forgetting that it's a community. Your job is to engage with people. Slow down when you're going through. Stop and listen. Stop and engage. And a lot of people forget that part because, like, you know what? Oh, let's go through. Let's just consume. Like. And then you post something. Why are people loving my crap? Jeff, why do I only get 2 views on my videos? We hear this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes down to you're not putting enough effort to love on people. You're not putting enough effort to actually engage and see what's happening in people's lives. And so the answer is yes. But there's a lot of bashing going on Facebook. It's like, oh, Facebook's terrible. Zuck's building an underground mansion. We should hate him more. I'm like, who cares about Zuck? Why don't you take the time to use Facebook to actually run your business? That's the key. And for us, these are some things that we want you to focus on. And we have a different page that we want you to take a snapshot of. And that's this one. Jeff, when you look at this and you look at the 6 major trends for Facebook, which one for you stands out of short video, groups, ads, live video, because I know you just got the glasses.
Yep.
Static posts, meaning just a picture or just words, or AI. Which one of these 6 are you focused on or do you love?
Groups. Period.
Groups.
Easy one. Yeah.
All right, I like this. And for you in the audience, first take a picture of this because these are the 6 things on Facebook that you need to focus on. Jeff just put on his shades. No, he wasn't out all night drinking. They're the Facebook shades, and he can go live on them right now. I want you now to answer which one of these 6 are you going to be focused on for this year on Facebook. Go ahead and answer it now, and then I'll give you my answer. My answer is going to be, Jeff, you chose groups.
Yep.
My answer is going to be different than yours, even though I love groups, obviously, LabCoatAgents, Drunk on Social. I'm going to go with short video. And because I'm watching how much is blowing up. Let me see what everybody else is saying. Short video. We've got groups, short video. Facebook Live, nice. 1 minute video Facebook have done, yes. Groups, communities, groups. All right, so we're seeing the majority of people are going to be on short video and groups.
Let me just warn you ahead of time. You're gonna get confused later because when we start talking about TikToks are starting to emphasize long form. So it's really crazy how the platform that created this short video craze is now shifting to long. It's really amazing. But I agree. If for almost all of us, short video is the most important thing that you can do for your brand and your business.
I like that, man. I like that. All right, so let's start with the very top. If we're looking at focusing on short video, it's no different than what you're shooting on Instagram or TikTok. Here, the key is, and you know what, Jeff, you're going to pop open TikTok. I think it's the 3rd one. Jeff's going to go through and create or show you how he's creating videos. Thanks for the change of hats, Jeff. Almost inconspicuous, but I saw it.
I tried to.
I like it. He's got the little raccoon now. Short videos are the key, but the key is a lot of people are shooting short videos that just have no attraction to it. It's like, where's the hook? What's wanting me to watch your video? And so we go in the PDF that we have, in the workbook, we have hooks that you can go through so you can practice and get better at shooting those hooks. So take a look at that once we send that over. For groups, I think it's by far the biggest edge that Facebook has over every other social outlet. That's where people go together to share either a common interest, whether it's they love something like pickleball, or to hate on something like leaving California. We've seen those groups as well, and I'm in California. There's groups for everything, and the idea is that people want to get together to share the dislike or the love of something, and I think that's a big opportunity still. Ads, this is where Facebook is still growing. In fact, we're going deeper with ads this year to be able to create our newsletter and grow it through targeting audiences and bringing them back through lead magnets and then retargeting them. So this to us is allowing us to grow our database and grow our presence. So that's important to us. Live video, especially because they connected to Ray-Ban. Jeff, you just got the glasses. What's
Yeah.
the experience like with those and the live video?
Take put me or take the screen back. Yeah.
There you
So
go.
first of all, there you can't even tell. Like, I mean, I know I'm on camera here, but if you see me in public, you can't tell these are glasses until I press play. And then there's a little light blinking. And even then it's very
Mm,
inconspicuous. But I will tell you the experience is the video is incredible. The one, I'm learning still because you realize you make head movements more than you realize. And so
yeah.
then when you're watching a video, it's bouncing. But to this, I think to me, live video, for example, is as less important as it's ever been, except when you're going to start using this is where it's going to get relevant. I agree with you because now I'm going to be able to jump on a Sea-Doo and go live from my glasses. I'm going to be able to be on a go-kart and go live on a dirt bike and all the things you couldn't video before because you got to have two hands on the wheel or the throttle or whatever it is. This is going to be a game changer and make content creation so much fun. I think, you're probably going to see a day, Tristan, where, us in real estate use them for walkthroughs and stuff and going live. But I think the answer is everybody was right on cue with sounded to me like short videos and groups were the predominant answers.
Yeah, I don't think we should put away lives. I think lives are going to be as important because it creates original content in Facebook. And the key is originating the content in Facebook, kind of like what TikTok has been able to do over the last few years, is that content starts in TikTok and then goes outward to everything else. So I think that becomes important. It's something that we haven't been really focusing on. And that's why I think the glasses are important. It's an easy thing to overlook, but I think it also, if you're paying attention, also shows you Facebook's hand and that they want to make live more relevant, which means they'll reward you if you're going live through the actual outlet directly, not indirectly. So uh, I love that. Next is static posts. They're not dead. I want to show you something focused on pages specifically, and that's business pages. We've been testing out different things on Facebook, and one of those is, are Facebook business pages dead in their reach? And they're definitely not. In fact, they're rewarding people that are doing it well. I posted this just a couple of weeks ago, and that's on my business page. So now my personal page, and you can see I'm going to focus in here to show you what it is. I like to read. Jeff's been telling me for years, dude, you should do a lot more on posts about reading. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I read this little book, Emotional Focus, put a little summary, and it got 3,200 likes, 2,400 shares. It's a business page. I only had 2,000 followers, but now I have 4,000 followers as of last week, and you can take a look at the insights. It had 704,000 impressions and the reach at 704,000 people. So it's not dead. In fact, they're rewarding content that is shareable. And so I want you to pay attention more on your business page, but just make sure that what you're posting is actually things that people can love and share and engage with. That was a big eye opener for us, and that's recent. That's as of 2 weeks ago. So always be testing. And so the next thing is AI. AI is getting pretty serious. We'll show you on when we're on Instagram, but Facebook or Meta has something called Llama that they've designed and they're really proud of. So you're going to see the integration of AI all over Facebook. In fact, it's already on Messenger. And I didn't put Messenger on here because we wanted to focus more on groups, even though we do think Messenger is important. Any questions before we go to the next one? Jeff, anything?
No, other than that, let me forget. I will share. Somebody asked to see actual videos from these glasses. I'll just show you some of the videos I've shot. Yeah, it's easy.
We'll do that right after this. Here are
Yeah,
some
it's all
best
good.
practices. Engaging with your community through comments and messages. I think people overlook the the psychological effect of engagement because that's what allows me to connect with people that I'm not meeting in person. It gives me that extra feeling like they actually care, right? This is why LCM is so important to your business, like comment message. And then when you utilize groups for deeper community building, it allows again that connection that we all need. Look, as a human race, the one thing we long for, let me stop sharing so you can share, Jeff. But the one thing we long for is a connection and the ability to do that virtually through communities, through a common like or dislike of something is really integral to community building. And a lot of you don't understand that that's the piece of humanity that we need to be taking advantage of when it comes to groups and communities. We need to use this as a business. This is why I love, Jeff, I'm always going to go back to your idea of the Ozarks. You're building something there that is bringing a community together from the love of being there, living there, having fun there, memories. It's so key to being human. And that's the key piece to this. Jeff, can you show us on Facebook what it looks like when it pops up live on your screen?
I'm showing. Where am I going?
Show us actual footage of your
Oh, the
glasses.
glasses. Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah.
All right. So you get an app that attaches to your, that obviously you use it that attaches your glasses. So it's called Meta View here. You'll see it in the bottom right. So
Got
when you
it?
open that up, I was already looking at it. So you can kind of see and this connects directly to my camera roll. So, you can kind of see what's in here. I got them on Christmas Day. Here's an example. I was actually looking at it on my phone while I was just kind of messing around.
That's funny.
But here's an example. Like we were like four-wheeling off-roading last a couple weekends ago, and so I used it for that. And so, this is just literally me
Now I'm recording.
driving the Jeep. No, not that one. Let me give you this one. So if I play it for you. So you can see how it's maybe slightly more bouncy, but also I'm in a Jeep off-road, so it's bouncy. But you can see the camera, it's incredibly awesome. It's a really good camera. Here's what I just did a few minutes ago, Tristan, and when I was messing around.
Play.
Oh, nice.
And then there's a little light blinking. And even then, it's very inconspicuous. But I will tell you, the experience is.
Oops.
That's all right, dude. I have a question about that.
Yeah.
Because what I'm seeing is the emphasis by Facebook to take this tech
The
and
video is incredible.
All right.
The one.
Keep going. Keep going.
to focus so much on live video. It means it's important to them enough to create something that you can buy. And to me, that means that if they're doing it with this, that means they're going to be putting an emphasis for everyone else to create more live video. And this is why it becomes one of the 6 trends you need to watch in 2024.
Yeah. And you notice it too, Tristan, and I haven't really paid attention to this, but look at all the places that this can connect to. And I could just go post direct from MetaView. Yes. And it is called MetaView. That's the app, which you have to get when you get the cam or when you get the glasses. And then it can automatically, I don't know if it automatically downloads. Yeah, see? And then automatically is in my camera roll. So boom. I mean, there's the 2 right there at the top or at the bottom here. Those are the 2 videos from my glasses. So it's so easy to use, dude. In fact, why didn't we think of this? I should have got myself some sort of a kickback from Meta, and then we shared a link because they're going to probably sell about 50 pairs today. Damn it.
Look, we'll go a little deeper because there's a lot of questions about communities and Facebook and what we should be focused on. We coach on this. It's a group setting, and we meet with you 3 times a month in a group setting. So if you're interested in going deeper, building communities, have questions about that, they'll put up the link there so you can sign up. It's discounted, of course. And let me see. It comes with.
So this comes with a charger, so you can see the little thing there. It's right inside the little nose. So then when you put it on here, then that lights up, and it tells you it's charging and when it's charged. You can get prescription. You can get prescription in these, so somebody to answer it. And yes, it's recording voice as well. It's also got speakers, so you can listen to music on your glasses and have a phone conversation. This is Bluetooth, and the speakers are in here. You can control the volume just by sliding this. You can answer phone calls from your glasses. The whole bit. It's everything.
I love
It's
that.
an incredible tool. Yeah,
Dude, I love that.
Salah's got them too.
You already got him convinced. I'm not talking to Salah.
I think he got him.
me a
He got him
notebook,
before
but
I did. I
never
think.
got it. Daniel, where's my notebook?
They're not heavy. No. I mean, I would say compared to a plastic pair of Ray-Bans, slightly heavier, but for all the technology that goes on inside of this, shockingly light.
Dude, I love that, man. All right, last thing on Facebook, and then we'll move on to Instagram. Consistently post varied content. What you want to do on Facebook is continue to test out video, whether it's uploaded, live, short, long, doesn't matter. Images, they perform really well. And written posts. Our written posts, my written posts do extremely well on Facebook. And that's one thing I noticed that with Facebook, and we'll show you in other places, but with Facebook specifically, that's one thing you shouldn't overlook. If you're telling yourself, hey, I'm terrible at video, or I don't know what to record today. Well, just post up something that inspires others or that's shareable. That becomes the key.
LabCoatAgents podcast.